have the biggest drop opening of Season 12. Nearly 200 drops, from golden crates to import drops to everything in between. Massive shout out to Coda for lending me their account and making this video possible. You can check their Twitch out using the link in the description. I'm going to play a little quick word from our sponsors, and then we're going to get straight in and open, like I said, nearly 200 drops. This video is brought to you and sponsored by Lolga.com. Go and buy your items. That's me, by the way, the salesman in the photo. All you got to do is put the items you want in your cart, tell them your account, and they'll add you to trade with. And make sure you use code PIXEL at checkout for 6% off your purchase. So be sure to click the link below and check it out today. This is absolutely outrageous. We have a bunch of golden crates. How many do we have? We have 21 golden crates, 4 import drops, 29 very rare drops, 104 rare drops, and then 36 uncommon drops. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open all of the golden crates in, hopefully, if I can remember correctly, obviously helped by the numbers, the order in which they came out. Then I'll do highlights only of the uncommons, which will be 0 most likely, and the rare drops. And then I suppose maybe some highlights of most of the very rare drops, and then the import drops. Then we do trade ups, and that's that. We're going, of course, for painted octanes if possible, Phoenix, all that good stuff. And then we've got trade ups and everything at the end. So let's get right in. I'm pretty sure the order goes Golden Egg 22, Golden Pumpkin 22, Golden Gift 22, Golden Moon 23, Golden Trophy 23, Golden Egg 23. If that's wrong, then sue me, but I'm going to go with that. Kicking it off with the Golden Egg 22. I'll do the Golden Trade-Ups as well before I open any like drops or anything like that. Kicking off with the Breakout Type S, one of the coolest cars that you could get in the game. Not quite 7 years ago, but 7 years ago next month is when the Breakout Type S comes. I have a full timeline memory of those times in Rocket League, and I remember trading up to my first one, 5 rare items, getting the Type S. It was absolute scenes. I might have actually got it in a crate in a video on this channel, so feel free to type in pickapixel Breakout Type S, because I must have put it in the title back then, because you look at it now and think, wow, I mean, that's just so average. But back then it was more than title worthy. So we're going to move on to the Golden Pumpkins now. We've got 5 of these bad boys. Obviously, it's clear that they haven't traded for any of these crates. The only maximum amount of golden crates they've got is 5, which is the amount that you can get for playing 100 games in the time period that the event, whether it be Haunted Hallows, Frosty Fest, etc., is in the game. And then, obviously, all the drops and stuff come from challenges, Rocket Pass, and season rewards and everything like that. But a Dingo, really underrated car. I love the black Tunica wheels that they've got. Looks absolutely phenomenal. But let's see. Maybe we get a... I mean, we should get at least, I was going to say an exotic, right, in all these golden crates. And we've got one already. Painted as well. See, my colorblind eyes, I don't know if that's just me, but I don't see the paint whatsoever. Maybe I'm slightly misremembering how the Hikari P5s looked, but they don't look painted to me at all. We're going to move on and see what we can get here. Do we get a black market? Maybe an accumulation of all the items can form one black market trade up, mixed with a bunch of different series. That could be the case, but we'll have to wait and see. The import's going to help that. The Nucleon Clutch in Cobalt, does that match the car? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Again, colors, not really my thing, but Golden Pumpkin 22 absolutely popping off. And now it is the gift that keeps on giving. Only 2 of these bad boys. The nose crate, the Titanium White Striker mainframe from said nose crate. I love how I pause, just in case it actually happened and I got a clip out of it. But either way, second Golden Gift 22 and final Golden Gift 22 is going to be a very rare, and it's going to be... Nope, it's a rare. I told you I'm colorblind. I tried my best. I really thought that was a little bit darker, but, you know, it is what it is. Moving on to... Right, I think it's going to be the Golden Moon next. Hopefully we get a little painted Sub-Zero out of that. It's going to be rare. Oh my... Okay, it actually is rare. For a second I thought it was very rare. I was like, have I really got that wrong? The wrong way round both times? That would have been outrageous. Obviously, exciting news today as an Arsenal fan at the time of recording this. Ooh, that's sick. Arsenal play their first Champions League fixture for like six years, something crazy like that, against PSV. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Cyclone Sky Blue, probably going to trade all these up, to be honest, but good stuff. Good stuff. And you guys, obviously, again, you have the power of hindsight. You know that Arsenal won, so you know I just get to watch it later on, so that's good. Moving on to, I'm gonna say the golden trophies and then the golden eggs. I think I've got that wrong actually though. I think the golden eggs came out first, but we're gonna just get the trophies out of the way. It's going to be a reverb wheel. That bodes well for our black market trade up chances. 2 exotics, at least another exotic worth of imports. I think we might just need 1 more exotic from these 5 crates to kind of really guarantee that we get that black market. Otherwise, I might have to start mixing in some of the drop items I get from drops and just hope that eventually it becomes a crate black market that could be painted, and in the end is. Because we could get a White Striker mainframe today. It could still happen. So that's what I'm holding out for. We got Spiralis wheels in Saffron. Very cool. Very cool. The painted Spiralis wheels used to be a very good trading tool in Rocket League because they were more valuable than a lot of the rubbish items, but they weren't as expensive as like the black markets and stuff like that back in the day. So like Crimson Spiralis, White Spiralis, and Purple Spiralis, those three in particular were absolutely nothing to something gold dust, right? They were very good for that sort of thing because they were desirable. They looked good. They were the first sort of one of the first few wheels that weren't as rare as an exotic that really kind of popped off. But we have the Crimson Lobos, the wheel that is worth 5 million credits. If you know, you know. I can't wait for the comments to say they're not crimson, but if you clearly just don't know, that might be the brilliant wheel that takes us up to where we need to be in terms of trade ups. I'll keep all that. Let's trade up this and this back. What's going on here? Bang. Okay, kilowatt. Moving on to... Right, I don't recall, like, did I get that? Okay, I'm going to keep that and try and keep it as a crate. We'll go gift basket. No, we're not. We're going to go golden pumpkin. Here we go. Bang. Yuzo wheels. Now we trade up a little bit more. I think we'll have just about enough. Okay, that's a drop, so I'm going to leave that. That's a little bit frustrating. Is this really all the very rares we got? Really? That's a little bit crazy. Okay, we'll trade up the Yuzo wheels then. Hopefully that import is not looking good, unless it's a golden egg one. Okay, it is. Good, good, good. Is this... Did we not get... I'm confused. I swear we got more imports than this. Really? Really? That's really weird. No, I guess we didn't. I suppose, yeah, makes sense. Let's see if there's any sort of... Okay, they're painted, so I'm assuming there's some kind of preference there. Show off black tactician. Not going to trade that up. You're painted, so again, I assume there's some kind of preference. So I'm just going to go with... the Crackle. Hopefully it's an exotic that's painted. Here we go. Let's go to most recent. It's a drop one, which is frustrating. We have one here. There's been no distance driven, so I know they're not used. That's been driven. So we're going to go with this, 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 this. So that means... Oh, and this. So 2 drop exotics in there. Not great, but a 60% chance of it being from a series where it could be painted. Can't be a painted mainframe, or can it? No, they've got a Pumpkin 22, so it could... potentially. So let's try it. Yo, that's a massive dub. That is a massive dub. Dueling Dragons. I'm guessing it's actually a drop one, which is pretty much as good as it could be. Like, Golden Pumpkin 22. That is huge. That is absolutely sick. And now we have all these drops to open. So I'm going to open all the uncommons and all the rares and just show you highlights. So I'll be sat here for like a good half an hour and you might see like 30 seconds worth of footage. And then we'll move on to the better drops and do trade-ups and stuff like that. As expected, nothing at all in the uncommon drops. A non-painted uncommon dicey wheel, I guess. Yo, that car looks sick. The colors, we've had a couple imports, but like hero wheels, you know, we always get hero wheels, but that looks dope. So it's going in. We got Goop. Shout out to Goop Gang. We've opened nearly 100 rare drops and there's not been one painted Octane, Standard, Fennec, or anything really worth talking about. And it's only the colors of the preset that this guy's made that makes the items I've shown you even relatively interesting. So we carry on. All right, so we're done with the rare and uncommon drops. And let me show you. Let me do a rough little rundown as to what we've got. Most recent, this is what we're looking at. A couple of imports thrown in there, you know what I mean? But a lot of this kind of stuff. Nothing really that's worth showing you. There's the classic hero wheel, the first import. That's always going to be the case. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, we move on. First exotic, non-painted obviously, but it's something. We are really going to go the entire uncommon, rare, and very rare drops without getting anything good. I mean, I think I got my first painted thing, saffron painted invader wheels, but that's it. How can you have this many seasons worth of drops, like maybe a year's worth of drops, and get nothing? Nothing at all. We have 4 import drops coming up, but officially with this jank drop, uncommons, rares... Oh, I thought it was a painted Octane then. Uncommons, rares, and very rares, all terrible, nothing. So it all lies on this, at least 4 seasons worth anyway, which is, I suppose, about a year, to be honest. So we've got to get something. Why are the drops so terrible? There are just too many items in the game that you can possibly get. Great. A non-painted import boost. Let's carry on. Come on. We've been here for over half an hour opening drops, so we've not seen anything. Another import, that's fine, because it could be an Octane or Standard. It's going to be a Nimbus. 2 more to go. At least we're not getting another hero wheel. I do not want that. It's another import. Oh, it's an FSL wheel. We've already got one of those today. Final import drop, and then it's just trade-ups and maybe a good black market at the end. But we've already got a Dueling Dragons. It's going to be a Neothermal. I can't believe the drop rate of this stuff in Rocket League. I can't even speak. I'm flabbergasted. All right, let's trade up all the terrible stuff we got. I mean, there's not tons here, but we can trade all the stuff up that we got because, well, I don't think they'll want it, to be honest. So we're going to go with that. We got the Fez in the first drop, so we'll keep that. Now let's do these trade ups. There's nothing we can get here, really, I guess. So I'll blast through these and then we'll... Another one of those. I'll blast through these and I'll show you what we get for the very rare and above trade ups. Yo, we got lime stern wheels. That's something. It's something to grasp onto. Come on. Something like that again. Please, I beg. We're almost there. OEM's painted. Is that as good as it's going to get? It's saffron again. The color of the paint. And that is, I think, it for the trade-ups there. We move on. Oh, hang on. Let me have a look at this. These all look painted, all look very good, so I'm just going to leave them alone. There's a lot going on there. Come on. Let's see what we can get here. We got stellar wheels to start. Nothing great. We'll go with you, you, and you. But look, there's some painted stuff in there, I guess. We'll keep on trading stuff up. Can we get a miracle trade-up? Something? Anything with hundreds of drops and trade-ups? Is there anything we're going to get? We will see. We'll leave that for now. There's plenty of goops that we got, so we can trade up those, that, this. Come on. Serious boost or curious boost. Never figured out how to do that. Probably shouldn't have traded up that anodized. I'll leave that. We'll trade up. Yeah, we'll go with that. Bang, bang, bang. We'll do that. Nothing there. Come on. Please. Endo. Not great. Moving on. There's the Saffron Spiralis wheels from the drop, so we know we're getting close to the end there. Come on. Toon Sketch. Okay, couple more trips to go. Bang. Okay, not great. And the finale, I guess we will do that. Bang. Have we got any paint octanes or standards? No, we have absolutely not. I'll do these trade ups and we'll see what black markets we can get. All right, so we have got enough for 2 black market trade ups. So we got actually nothing technically desirable. I suppose if you count the painted OEMs in Saffron, there's that. The painted Sterns, they were lime, there's that. But other than that, out of nearly 200 drops, we have the Dueling Dragons from a very lucky trade up at the beginning and these 2 black markets. So let's just hope for the best. Come on. Sub-Zero, it can't be painted, so it's not really what you want. You want one of the big 5. Come on! Slipstream again. They're both decent, but they can't be painted. That's that. A massive trade-up session. Thank you, Coda, for making this video possible, but I am done. Drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Flying in the mist, so haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top.